badly behaved men on a stag night. Is this what the Tories think of their own voters supporting UKIP in the European elections? Tory voters who support UKIP in this month's European elections are like grooms on their stag night who indulge in bad behaviour before settling down and being responsible, David Cameron's communication chief has suggested. In controversial remarks made to a private meeting, Craig Oliver is said to have likened UKIP voters to men who wanted a last chance to have a bit of fun before returning to vote Tory again at the general election. Now, this is why I want UKIP to do well in the European elections and also the forthcoming general election, because the political establishment is just so arrogant. They just treat any threat to their dictatorial reign as the peasants stirring, and that they'll settle down soon and realise who is really in charge and come running back to suck the Tory cock when it really matters. As I've said many times before, UKIP are not perfect. They want fracking, which will poison our water supply. They would have had the military on the streets in any riot situation, even if it is after a cop shoots an unarmed guy in a car. There are also many other things that UKIP want that I simply disagree with. But I have to say that there are three things that really piss me off. Firstly, people who stand about 15 feet behind someone using a cash point, mindless. Secondly, somebody who actually covers the whole keypad while entering their PIN in a shop whilst looking around looking for their potential mugger. And thirdly, people in the so-called alternative media who rant about UKIP saying that they're Rothschilds run and their establishment blah blah blah. Well, that may be the case, but what these, and I use the term loosely, commentators are failing to see is that if UKIP win the European elections, and if they then go on to do really well in the general elections, this might just give people hope that we can actually change something. People may again start believing that it's worthwhile to get involved politically. They might start running for political office. Someone somewhere then might start the ideal political party that even irate, shouty, ranty YouTubers could even vote for. Because if we always do what we've always done, then we'll always get what we always got. That's what I was brought up to believe. If UKIP do well, it may just inspire people for further change. It may just inspire somebody to bring people together and create that party that we so desperately require to break the chains and to stop us being slaves. Or it might not.